If you're playing Warzone in Season 4, you're playing it wrong. Let's talk about it. The Black Ops 6 Season 4 roadmap just dropped along with the blog, and although there's new content, albeit I wouldn't say a lot, it's obvious to me that there's one area in Call of Duty that is just better. It's going to offer the best and most traditional Call of Duty experience, which as a casual player is exactly what I'm looking for. It's not going to be Warzone or zombies, it's going to be multiplayer, and I'll tell you why. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. One subscribe goes a long way on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and from one casual player to another, I absolutely appreciate your support. I mean, what does Warzone even have in Season 4 besides non-stop sweaty lobbies filled with streamers and cheaters? You get a new building with some zip lines and a couple of new modes. That's it. That's all you get. I mean, why even play it? Warzone is the TikTok of first-person shooters. It's like the doom scroll of gaming, where you're constantly stuck in these loops of ultra-fast-paced, twitchy movement battles and looting and buyout stations, then gulag, then back into the firefight over and over and over in the same drab environment. I mean, who wants to play that? Let's look at the Season 4 roadmap. You can see the biggest section is for Warzone. This is nothing but an advertising tactic designed to force your eye to the Warzone content in an attempt to drive players back to Warzone. But if you think about it, given the controversy around Warzone and the recent talk that players are already bored with Verdansk, this makes total sense. I mean, they're saying, look at all this awesome content coming to Warzone this season, when in reality, the smallest section on the map, the Black Ops 6 multiplayer section, actually has the most content coming out in Season 4. With multiplayer, including the new maps for Season 4, you get 38 maps. 38! That's 38 that all offer different game modes and complement different styles of gameplay. I mean, talk about variety and a change of pace. For me, the heart of Call of Duty has always been multiplayer, and I think it's the best way to play Call of Duty right now. Period. Whether you play hardcore or core, you can jump on, get into a lobby, get on a team, and get after it. No pressure, no sweat. The rounds are action-packed and fun, and there are way less cheaters. You still participate in all the events, you work your way through the battle pass, you play with all the new weapons, and everyone is usually pretty chill. I mean, because it's team-based, I feel like I can actually chat and communicate with my teammates, and honestly, I've met some really cool players. I think if Warzone wasn't free, most people would be playing multiplayer anyways. It's just a better overall Call of Duty experience than what a Battle Royale can offer. Don't get me wrong, I understand the appeal to Warzone. I really do. And it's not like multiplayer doesn't have its problems and issues too, but the fact is, every season, multiplayer gets way more content that's closer to the original Call of Duty experience that I'm always looking for, starting with the new maps. Multiplayer is getting 4 new maps this season, 3 of which are going to be ready at the launch on May 29th, and then we get a remastered and reimagined version of Fringe from Black Ops 3. The word reimagined to me means significant changes to the map design, and honestly, I couldn't remember even playing this map, so it should feel like a new map. These maps actually all look pretty cool, so let's check them out. First, we have Shutdown, which is a 6v6 core map that looks like some kind of hydroelectric plant located in Iceland. This map has 3 lanes, 2 outer, and the building in the middle is the 3rd inner lane. What makes this interesting to me is that it also has this big water lane on the left side of the map. I mean, it's huge. And it looks like you should be able to use this to swim inside the center building, which is cool. I'll be anxious to see what other kind of tactics and strategy people use with this section. Next, we have Fugitive, which is a medium-sized core 6v6 map that is supposed to be a CIA black site, but basically it's a small prison that is more of a figure-8 shape with inside and outside elements. It's kind of giving me Riot vibes from Advanced Warfare. I just remember that map being pretty intense, and there was this outside lane where you could hide up top on the roof by this air conditioning unit, and it was really easy just to snipe and get headshots there. Hopefully this will have some opportunities like that, and it'll be just as fun, so I'm excited to check it out. Then we have Blitz, which I think I'm most excited for. It's a 6v6 or 2v2 small size strike map, and it's kind of giving me total Halo vibes. Maybe it's just because it's outside on a mountainside and there's grass and blue sky. I don't know. Maybe I just like it because it's different. Regardless, this looks fun and it looks primed for intense action that could be grenade and C4 heavy. And that's one thing that I think Black Ops 6 has done well. They put out these nice, small, and tight little maps that aren't just Shipment and Nuketown. I mean, having variety is nice for the gun grind, and I've had a lot of fun playing them. Then we have our mid-season maps, Eclipse, which looks like a 2-story nightclub, and then the remastered Fringe, which, like I said before, I don't even remember playing. So for me, that one's pretty much a new map. Hopefully they're good. We've also got some new weapons. The LC-10, which is an SMG, that's going to be out at launch. We have the FFAR, which is an assault rifle. That one's also going to be out at launch. Then we have the Essex Model 7, which is an in-season event reward. This one is going to be the John Wick Ballerina event reward. And then we have a special weapon here. This is a mid-season event reward, the Olympia shotgun. I'm guessing this is going to be for the Rivals event. Finally, we have the pickaxe, which is also another event reward. There's going to be 3 events this season, starting with the Ballerina event on June the 5th. This is the John Wick themed event. Is it going to be cool or is it going to suck? Honestly, I've kind of lost faith in all the events for Black Ops 6. I haven't really come across one that I really enjoyed or wasn't an obvious money grab. So hopefully they'll do something different and maybe it'll be awesome. Maybe. I'm not going to hold my breath though. The Rivals event happens on June the 12th. This one's going to be another XP earning event where you just earn XP and unlock all the free items. Rewards include the Strider 22 3-round burst mod and the Grim Reaper score streak. The last event is the King of the Dead Master of Grief. This is a zombie event, comes out mid-season. Unfortunately, there's no event for zombies in the first half of the season, but hopefully this is good when it does come out for all you zombie players, and I hope you enjoy it. So if you want to find out what's being offered in the store or what's on Battle Pass or the new weapon attachments or what's going on in Call of Duty League, you can check that out at the blog on callofduty.com. All the information is there. If you haven't jumped on multiplayer lately, I highly recommend doing it. I think it is the best way to play Call of Duty right now. I've been rocking the Rapid Mosh Pit. I love it. I think it's the best lobby. I posted a video about that earlier on my reasons why. You can check it out. There will be a link at the end of this video. If you got any value out of this video, please subscribe. One subscribe goes a long way on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And from one casual gamer to another, I absolutely appreciate your support. I also want to say thank you for helping me grow my channel. Everyone has been awesome and super supportive. I really appreciate everyone who has subscribed. I'm having a great time making all these videos. Don't be afraid to leave a comment, say hey, let me know your thoughts on anything that we've talked about. I made a video where I featured all of your comments and we talked about it and it was a lot of fun. Everyone seemed to enjoy it and I'd love to make another one. So leave a comment, let me know what you're thinking about anything gaming or Call of Duty in general so I can make that video. I hope everybody's having a great day. Thank you so much for watching and we'll catch you in the next one.